It is a number 8 ranked featherweight Giga Chikadze who got back to business at UFC Singapore. And Giga, I just got to ask you, man, long time waiting. I know how bad you wanted to get a fight. Man, how much better do you feel now that you finally got to go out there and do what you love?
Man, I'm so happy and I feel so good. I just cannot explain in my words because, this is something that I love to do. This is how I live. That's how I lived all my life. And me being without fight, I feel like you guys should talk to my family or friends or some people like the coaches who could explain how big of a difference it is inside me with fight and without fight. So I'm I appreciate actually so much more everything these days. Words can't describe.
That is awesome. And I know there's a lot of reasons for it. I mean, number one, it's how you get paid and you're trying to support your family. But number two, I just know as an athlete and a competitor, you had been carrying around the frustration of a loss. I mean, that had to make it even worse. Like maybe a year and a half after a win, but a year and a half after a loss, that had to make it extra tough for you.
Absolutely everything all together, but mainly me without a fight. That's the whole thing. That's gotcha, dude. Mainly besides the fight, without the fight, because when you do in a life something that you love, that's what makes you happy, right? And when you are happy, you are a better man. You are a better man in the family, better man in the gym, a better man as a father, as a friend, as a son, or everything, anything pretty much. And I don't think there is anybody that loves this shit more than I do. Of course, I lost the fight, and it made things more harder. Of course, money-wise and financially, that's something that I get paid. But thanks God, I'm good in other stuff too. In general, I can make money. I mean, I feel like even if I retire, I think I'm gonna make more money. I'm good. I'm a good guy. But this is personally to me, this is something that I feel like people when they breathe, when they eat, when they drink water, it's where something that you need for your body. That's how I am too. That's why people call me ninja because I live with this shit.
That is awesome. What a way to say it. Well, give me your thoughts about the fight because I'll tell you what, Alex Caceres, he's a martial artist as well, man. Beautiful style. I thought the way you guys came together, it was just a great display of martial arts, especially in the striking department. But what did you think overall about the fight?
Absolute monster. This kid, man. Of course, he has an experience, and I've been a fan of him for a long time. But besides this, Giga gives you his one of the best Giga kick on your hand and breaks your hand, and then you keep continue till the end of the fight, till the last second. You're trying to go and finish the fight with all the tools, whatever you have. You're trying with all the back fist with the broken hand. Man, you're savage. That's all I can say about him. You know. Of course, he's Bruce Leroy and stuff, and that's entertaining fighter. But he got my respect so much, like absolutely monster.
That is awesome. Yeah, we all saw him as a kid, basically, So I think some people still think of him as that kid, but he's really developed into a phenomenal martial artist and a tough guy.
Oh yeah, the vegan, peaceful kid, right? But look at him, man. Yeah, absolutely thanks to him.
I love it. Well, it was a great fight for you, a big win for you. And then I got to ask you, Giga, this post fight interview you did. Come on, where did that come from, man? I've never seen you like that.
I feel like me being living in LA for 8 years in California, all this little Hollywood atmosphere helps me to have some entertaining skills, I don't know. Honestly, I didn't plan this. It just came by itself, and yeah, like my wife, my family, my friends, my coaches, everybody got stressed about it. What this guy is doing? He's crazy, and I loved
Uh,
it. I loved it. Yeah.
that's amazing. So that makes it even funnier to me. I thought maybe you kind of had it planned and you're like, I'm going to do a little something wild to get some
Oh,
attention.
not at all. I never planned this shit. No.
That's amazing. All right. Well, listen, it was a funny interview, but you did have a message in there as well, right? I mean, you're trying to get back
Yeah.
on the schedule. I know you probably you were traveling right after and all that, but have you had a chance to talk with the matchmakers? Have you had a chance to talk with management? I mean, is December looking okay? Is Yair Rodriguez a possibility? Like, what are we thinking?
I talked to manager and he said that that's possible. I have not talked to Sean or matchmakers or UFC about it, but I mean, from my side, I think they heard it. So other than that, like it's all about Yair if he's down. And I feel like 16 December is a perfect day for everyone to have a great show. And I know they are working on a big card that day, and that's one of the fight that would make much of a sense to schedule on that day, I believe. And just another Mortal Kombat matchup because he's a ninja as well. And if not him, there are so many other. I mean, honestly, my concentration would be on this because this is something fight that, as a fan, I want to see it. I want to entertain myself. I know he's gonna do the same thing. And if not, what about the Max? Because we have some past history about me calling him out. Now we fought on the same card. He beat Zombie. Oh, I mean, there are there are options. We can do that too.
I like that. I
He
like
got my
that.
respect before as well, and he's a good fighter. I feel like we can put a great show together as well. He fought Volk for a few times. It's not his time that he's gonna fight soon. Volk, and if that's a matchup for him that he like, I'm down for that as well.
I love that. I mean, both those matchups stylistically would be a lot of fun, but they're also two guys at the top of the ranking. So, you were willing to fight down for this one against Alex Caceres, although he's a great fighter. So, I guess what's most important to you for this next one, Giga? Is it let's do something fun, or is it hey, give me one of those top guys so I can finally get up there to the very top of the division?
Exactly. So I am on the same spot in the ranking, or they put me like few days before rank 9, and then I fought rank 15. So I'm expecting now some of the UFC giving me the same jump uh, on a ranking higher ranked opponent. So it's always something for something.
Absolutely.
That's it.
It's a fair request. Well, we look forward to seeing what happens. What's in the meantime, Giga? You're back in Georgia. Is it vacation? Is it business? What's going on in Georgia?
All together, man, all together. I'm here honestly with my family on the Black Sea. I'm enjoying these beautiful sunsets, beautiful sea, beautiful beach with a great atmosphere, the best food ever. All my family is pretty much with me right now, and I'm just blessed to be here. Been dreaming on this moment always, like honestly, like I thought I would have this more time in the summer, but unfortunately, that's it. Like only few days, and then I'm back there in Cali and I continue my trainings out there.
Fantastic. Well
Actually,
deserved.
I was just now. I'm coming back like few minutes before I got back to home from the Georgian wrestling team. There is the wrestling team in this region called Guria, and in the Guria they have the beautiful children's wrestling school. It's more of a Greco-Roman style, but there are other athletes as well, and they are pretty big on social media nowadays because they made some videos with Raw on the backyard, the way anywhere like very different style. But they don't have a comfort here. It's not like beautiful gym, but their motivation and atmosphere. Wow! So my son got here 2 months before, and I just sent him right away there, and I asked my family to take them, and he's been training with them. The gym called Zuvane Lebi. It's like the school, and the one very nice coach. Like he don't have a wife or kids, so he just um, adopted a couple of kids, and now they have 150 students. Like they are
Wow.
poor kids, but hungry is like you never seen the hungry, how hungry as the kid in the training. Like something that's very. I want my son to be like that. That's why I'm like sent them. And the first time I watched their training live today because just got like 2 days ago, and I enjoyed that so much. Like, yeah, just came back from the.
That's awesome, man. That's incredible. Are you talking to them about mixed martial arts and saying, "Hey, study your wrestling, but know that, hey, man, maybe do a little striking here and there too, because that's a great base for MMA down the road."
It's not only I'm talking to them; they are already talking to me. Hey, can I do this? Like, I want to do feature this once I win the Olympics, and they are. Oh man, I love this kids.
That's awesome, man. Great to see it. Well, Giga, I'll let you go enjoy the time with your family. Enjoy those couple days of vacation. But congratulations on the win. We'll pay attention to the news. Hopefully, we see a big booking, and hopefully, we see you fight again in December.
Let's go. Thank you, John. Always great to talk to you. Hopefully, we're gonna have a news soon, and we'll talk again. Hey, shout
Awesome.
out to my all my sponsors real quick. The Monster Energy Drink, Golf, Ajara Bet, Setanta Sports, Saigon Sports Club, everybody who's supporting me in this fight because the 1.5 year ago when I was on a roll and when I was in a 7-0 inside UFC, everyone was standing with me. But then just one slip, and I see that a lot of people change the face. But now, guess what? We're back, baby. The Giga Show is back. Let's go.